12-year-old kid, you know, is having problems. So they take him to a child psychologist, you see. So they talk to the kid, you know, and so on, just casual things, you know, get on a friendly basis and casual. The father and the boy are sitting there. The psychologist says, let me ask you a couple of questions. Says, you might answer a couple of questions for me? He says, no, not at all, doctor. He says, well, tell me. He says, what is it that a cow has 4 of and a woman has 2 of? And he says, legs. So that's right. Very good. So let me ask you another question. He says, what is it that a man does standing up and a dog does on 3 legs? He says, shake hands. So that's right, son. Let me ask you one more question. He says, what is it that the dog tracks into the house, that the dog gets all over the rug, makes your mother so mad she fusses about? When she gets so mad about the dog being out, what's she get on the rug? Mud. So that's easy. So that's real good, son. You did fine. The old man said, Doc, you better psychoanalyze me. I missed all 3 of them. When we were in Minneapolis having an interview with those people at lunch that day about telling psychologist stories.
Yeah.
About the boss, you know, the confidential secretary to the boss quits, you see, so they got to get a new secretary. So they just hired the industrial psychologist. And he said, look, he says, if you like, says, I'll help you. I'll help you select a new secretary. He says, okay. So they get about 60 girls, you know, and they screen these 60 girls. They're all good typists, good shorthand, personable, you know, good background references. They finally get it down to 3. So they bring these 3 girls in, and the first girl comes in, and the boss talks to her, you know, and he says the usual stuff. And after the boss gets through, the psychologist says, Miss Brown says, let me ask you one question, if you don't mind. She says, certainly. Says, how much is 2 and 2? 2 and 2? Oh, that's 4. Okay, thank you. So she goes out and they bring the second gal in, you know, and they go through the routine. Says, Miss Smith, let me ask you one question. Says, how much is 2 and 2? 2 and 2. 22, that's easy. Okay, thank you. They bring the third girl in and says, Miss Jones, how much is 2 and 2? 2 and 2 says, well, it could be 4, it could be 22. Depends on how you look at it. So they leave, and the psychologist says to the boss, he says, you see, you tell a lot about those girls. There's one question. Says, that first girl, you ask her how much is 2 and 2, she says 4. She's a conventional answer that she's heard all her life. Says that other girl, you ask her what's 2 and 2, she says 22. She's a little bit on the non-conventional side, fast moving. Says you ask that other girl, says she looks at all the angles. Says it could be 4, it could be 22. Says which one of those girls you want for your private secretary? I'll take the blonde with the blue eyes. A soldier is going around brushing his sleeves all the time. And the sergeant says, what are you doing there? What's the soldier? What's your trouble? He says, I'm trying to get these spiders off my sleeve. He looks at him, he says, you what? He says, trying to get these spiders off my sleeve. He says, hey, I think we better go down and see the captain. So he goes down to see the captain, you know, and he walks with all his business. Says, what's your trouble, soldier? Says, the sergeant told me to come in and see you. Says, what do you see you about? He says, well, he wants to talk to you about getting these spiders off my sleeve. So the captain says, yeah, I'll see you. So I'll tell you, I think you better go on down to the hospital and see the medic down there, see the psychologist. So he walks in to see the psychologist, you know, he's doing like this. The psychologist, what can I do for you, soldier? He says, I'm trying to get these spiders off my sleeve. And the psychologist says, well, damn, don't get them on me. Did you hear?